Hi, Libras. Welcome aboard. It's awful nice to have you. If you've missed me, I've been having camera issues big time. I've got 3 cameras and they've all gone bad on me. Just wore them out. So I ordered another camera. Should be here on Sunday. I'm using this old thing here in hopes that it'll work. I think the sound, the audio on it isn't that great, but we'll see. If it's good enough to, put out, then I'll use it just to let you know what's been going on with me anyway. Okay, let's see who's in your energy and what the story is for you today, Libra. A lot of you might be asking the universe to send you a soulmate. Send somebody who could really love you the way you want to be loved. You got lucky. How did you get lucky? Let's find out. Because you were involved in a mess. You were involved in a mess. You were involved with somebody who was dealing with a third party, or maybe more. And the third party that they're dealing with is taking advantage of them, scamming them, being untruthful. So that's how you got lucky. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Yeah, you're still healing from this person. They did something to you that hurt you. You're getting better, though. You're healing up. If you feel like there's bad energy, negative energy, or somebody's feeling you or wishing you misfortune in some way, just shake that energy off and send it right back. Return to sender. I'm getting ready to knock this off. Don't let your past get in the way of your future. So whatever you went through, whatever you were healing from, don't carry that pain or that kind of emotional baggage with you as you proceed on. Just don't do that. Someone will be back. Okay, well, and it landed right on top of this third party person here. So the person is dealing with the third party. Expect them to return some aspect. Their energy, for a lot of you, is slowly leaving your energy. And it's taken time. It's taken you a long time to heal up from this. This was serious. You might notice I've got another gnome here, taller one. So I've got 3 little gnome friends with me today. I think people are going to keep setting things on the bar here. Just keep appearing. I didn't even know that was here until I walked in to do my show. Anyway, it's kind of cool looking. You wish this person would just make a move. Just make the proper move. Where in the past, you wish they'd made the right move. A lot of you just still don't know about this person. You just haven't figured it all out yet. You just haven't made up your mind. A lot of you have. This story could be a past story for a lot of you, and then others of you, this is going on right now. Yeah, this person's pretty sure of themselves. They were really used to you coming back. You pleading the case. But you're not now. Yeah, took you for granted that you'd just always be there. It's pretty arrogant. You surprised him this time by not coming back. There could be an age difference between you and this person, which might have caused a little bit of insecurity, maybe on both sides. Some of you are going back to school or taking courses or researching, studying up on something in order to complete your mission. You feel like you have something that you really need to do, that you're inspired to do. And a lot of you might be learning something new, gaining information for something that you're very interested in. Yeah, a lot of you are still healing. If this is emotional pain, you carry that with you for years. It's important to refocus and do the healing. Yeah, most of you have learned your lesson and you're ready to progress. So I don't think there's much that's going to hold you back in the way of your future. Like I say, I think you dodged a bullet with this person. You don't want to be involved with somebody that's already involved with somebody else. But this person's angry with you now. They feel like you didn't give them enough time. It's like they blame you for running out on them. And you're closed off to them now. So they're a little angry, actually. Angry that you weren't just waiting for them, weren't there like they expected. And they're probably giving you a bunch of crap, too, that you had to deal with. Like I say, most Libras are romantic, and romance is important to you in any relationship. Some of you are just in love with the idea of love. You're lovable and you're wrapped up in love, and that makes you too vulnerable. Yeah, if you're in love with the idea of love, that makes you a little vulnerable. And, that's not so bad, though. Love's a great idea. Just don't feel like you need to love everybody, because a lot of people just don't deserve it. And this person in your energy here, they're not going to change. Whatever they're like now, whatever they've been doing, they're not going to change. They're just going to stay the same. So if you think you can heal them or help them or whatever, that's up to them. If they want to change, then it's up to them to change. You can't change anybody. Okay, this third party has got your person that's in your energy under big time duress. I mean, they are stressed out. First of all, they don't like the third party that they've got themselves involved with. The third party's got something on them, so they're threatening them, possibly blackmailing them, threatening to expose them for something that they found out or they know about your person, and your person just does not want it to get out. Could be scandalous, humiliating for them, or whatever. So the third party here has got a hold on your person. And people are admiring you, Libra. Whatever you're doing it right, because you're getting the attention of people around you. You may not even realize it, but there are people out there that admire you. A lot of you are in the process of starting a new life or getting ready to. Yeah, a new cycle. You're changing. You're not the same person you were when you met this person here in your energy. You've changed. And I think you've learned a lot. You've learned your lesson. Yeah. This was probably a karmic experience for you. Meant to elevate you. Yeah, this person really upset you. Well, anybody in a third party, you know, if you're dealing with someone who's in a third party, of course that's going to keep you upset all the time. Like I always say, if you can possibly avoid it, just don't get involved with people who are already involved. It never works out well. There's always a lot of roadblocks, usually some lying and deceitful stuff. Spirit just wants you to align with your purpose, this mission, this thing that you have that you feel like you're destined to do. Align with that purpose and stay on track. It's going to be beneficial for you. Yeah, this new life, this new beginning that you're going to have, or you're starting now. You know, this past person, they were and probably still are really attracted to you. Yeah, they were kind of like fantasizing about showing you off. When you go out together, I guess maybe you made a pretty good looking couple. So they were proud of you. There was nothing wrong with your appearance or anything like that. Not to this person. They think you're gorgeous or handsome or whatever. But they have anger issues. A very short fuse. That's why, I think you might have thought they were a little imbalanced. Maybe, just borderline personality disorder or something. You couldn't put your finger on it, but they just weren't normal. And they could have used a lot of hurtful words when they were angry, possibly gaslighted you. Yeah, they're mad at you now. They're upset with you because you closed off. You might have ghosted them. You're not. Look like you're paying any attention to them. This person gaslighted you. Tried to make you believe you were crazy when they're the ones that are like bipolar, or I'm not getting down on people who have any afflictions, but this is just something that you're wondering about this person. What was wrong with them? But you only want the best for others, really. You care about people. We all wish the world was a better place and everyone was well taken care of. But that just doesn't happen in the 3D, because this is a school of hard knocks. Yeah, some of you might have to take a risk, a gamble, when you're starting a new life or a new venture or heading in a new direction. There's always some risk to take. A little bit of a gamble. You feel insecure. But the whole idea is to stay positive and stay on track so that you can finish what you started. Some of you might be a little concerned over your health. Maybe even your mental health if this person gaslighted you and tried to drive you crazy. They just might have made you sick, all around just sick, mentally sick to your stomach, whatever, but this person did a number on you. Something is about to unfold. You're going to hear something, find out something here pretty soon. Yeah, your person's angry because they feel like you left them watching you from the sidelines. You know, they're on the outside looking in. They feel like you deserted them. They wanted you to hang in here. You were probably like a lifeline. If they're being held captive some way by this third party, you could have been their lifeline. You could have been the one that they went to, you know, to ease their soul or whatever. And now that you're not there anymore, they're just wigging out, feeling terrible. But they wouldn't listen to you. You know, you probably tried to tell this person what a relationship is supposed to be like, and how you wanted it to be, and how they should be, and what was going wrong. But they just wouldn't listen. They're very stubborn, very set in their ways. And like I said, they just thought no matter what they did, that you'd just always be there. That's very arrogant. And it's very arrogant for them not to have listened to you either. They should have listened to you. Because now they're not doing very well at all. They're just having a rough go of it. But now they're having this feeling that they should have opened up with you when they had the chance. They should have told you how they felt and really got serious about this relationship. Now, for some reason, they feel like they should open up with you, and they can. I feel like they can open up with you now. Maybe they've gotten to the point where they have to let their ego go. Their pride, their arrogance, finally open up. They probably feel like, boy, I'm going to lose Libra completely if I don't start being vulnerable, if I don't start coming off with the truth and explaining what's been going on. Yeah, they want to open up. They may not want to open up entirely about their feelings, but they're going to open up and tell you what the heck's been going on. That's what they want to do. They want to explain to you so that you'll feel better about them, so that they'll let you back in their energy. It's like maybe they can get you to feel sorry enough for them or something because of what's happening to them. Well, I hope my camera's working, you know. We'll find out. You'll either see this video or you won't. If it's got any really bad noises or anything, I won't be putting it out. Okay. Right now, this person feels like they have time invested into you. Time, energy, whatever. And they're wondering if if it's all going to be worth it. If they come back, if they open up to you, even if they admit that they love you or whatever, if you're still going to, come back to them or not, if it's just going to be worth it because this person doesn't want to feel like they're being turned away or rejected in any way. So they're debating if they should invest in this with you anymore or not. They're angry with you. I think they would like to, get you back, get back together with you because they do have this time invested. You both do, right? But you can't hang out with somebody who's not going to heal. Yeah. They see this love affair as pretty much coming to an end. They don't think you love them anymore. They don't think you trust them, love them, anything. They're feeling pretty bad about themselves. Yep. They think you've just taken that cup of love and thrown it out on the ground, and you don't want them. Now they're stuck with this third party that they don't like. They need to heal, they need to work on themselves, but they're not. It's like you're the only one that's doing the healing here. Okay, yeah. If you keep on the straight and narrow, keep focused on what you're doing, your ships are going to come in for you. Yeah. You could be on a path to abundance here. Looks like you may be leaving some people and things behind, but you're making yourself a number one priority, which is about time, Libra. Looks like. You don't want to fight, you don't want strife, you don't want anything like that. You just want to be free of all the stress and turmoil. Whatever you've been going through. Your defenses are bent up. You don't want to have to defend yourself or, get gaslighted or any of that kind of thing. So you're just kind of giving it all up. The stress of it anyway. The quarrels and the argument. You're just not doing it anymore. Oh yeah. Your person's in the Queen of Swords in reverse energy. They're angry. They're angry. Got like 3 cards here telling me that they are upset with you. They may not even, I don't know. Queen of Swords in reverse can be deceitful. Could have narcissistic tendencies. Very arrogant. Proud. Spiteful, though. I'd watch out for this person so that they don't try and take any revenge or do anything towards you that, would offend you or offend your friends or send their flying monkeys after you. They could be talking crap about you, spreading rumors that aren't true, just to get people on their side. Get the whole world against you, if they can. Yeah, because they're bitter that you left them out in the cold. They could come in from out of the cold, but they're too stubborn, too egotistical. Yeah, they feel like they're on the outside looking in because the love is gone. All that love, it was a pure and innocent love that you gave this person. It was heavenly. It was a divine love relationship on your end anyway. And they missed that. They've come to realize that you were truthful and honest, and they should have listened to you and believed you. But they wouldn't listen, would they? You tried to explain to them probably several times what they're doing wrong. Just went in one ear and out the other, or else they try and gaslight you. Make you think you're crazy. I think this person had you in some sort of a trauma bond. Tried to make you codependent upon them. Yeah, they're working on your mind. Queen of Swords can really wear on somebody's mind. Relentless energy. You still want your day in the sun. You want this fresh new beginning. At one point you wanted it with this person. But now, you're going to have to make some minor changes. If you want your new beginning, your day in the sun, you're going to have to take some risks. You're going to have to change some things. You might have to get some new clothes. You might have to change your appearance in some way, new hairdo. You might have to get some education, study up here. whatever it takes to get into the energy of this Sun card. You're going to have to, change up a few things. Doesn't mean you're not going to have it, like I said. You're going to have to stay in the Sun. You're just going to have to make some adjustments. So I think you were planning on having your big day in the Sun, your new life with this past person. And now you just have to go get it on your own. You don't want to change your plans. You want to move ahead. Yeah. It's going to take a little bit more patience, a little more thought. Person could have a little money. Or they could be thinking that you have some money or you have some security. But they know that you're well-rounded and responsible. Yes, they do. They look up to you in a way, even though they're angry, because they know they've lost something good. They're thinking that you could have supported them, you could have taken care of them, you could have been there for them, You're very understanding, knowledgeable, wise. And that's something that they just feel they've lost. Yeah, because they're arrogant. They got a big ego. And it seems like they care about money. They care about material things quite a bit. They might have found out something, or they've come up with a plan that they want to come and tell you about. Maybe something they think maybe will get you back with them. Maybe like to come into some money, or what they're going to do for you, or something like that. Has to do with money. Yeah. You don't want to be codependent. You got to break this trauma bond. As far as you're concerned, it looks like you just let it all go. It's over for you. Even though it feels like you want to take them back, they're still in your energy, you really don't know the circumstances, you're still confused. That's all part of the trauma bond. Obviously, this person was very good at manipulation. Yeah, you saw it all great, fine and dandy when it first began, but then it's gone now. Out the window. You're not moving in the same direction with this person. Yeah, looks like you've made up your mind too. You've come to a decision. You've thought about it long and hard. The move you were going to make. You're at a crossroads in your life with this person. It was big. I think you wanted to marry him, go all the way with him, till death do you part kind of a thing here, and it just went downhill. Especially if they've got third party. Whether you knew about the third party or not when you met him. Yeah, that had to have messed things up. And plus they have a temper, and they're egotistical and arrogant. Now they feel like, they want to move on. They want the better things in life. They want a new circle. This person could travel or be kind of worldly, get around. They might go out of town for work, or they might live a distance away, but you know, they're smart enough and they have all the skills that they could be a decent person. But like I say, I think they have some kind of a mental imbalance of some sort that you've never really been sure about. Never really understood why they act the way they do. But they do see you as someone that they could marry, spend life with, travel with, you know, because they just feel secure in your energy. And that's what's making them angry too. They know you've taken all this good. They may have had a plan all along for you two, but it was more of a fantasy than a reality to them. Because that's it. This person's insecure, and I believe they have like not a full-blown narcissist, because the King of Swords is my narcissist card in reverse. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Might just have narcissistic tendencies, but spiteful, can be mean, fly off the handle, gossip, you know, all that. Like I say, call on their flying monkeys to go out and terrorize you, besmirch your reputation or something. They might want to hurt you because they're angry and feel like you hurt them. Yeah, well, you figured something out about them. Anyway, I think they might be taking a time out and doing some contemplation. Yeah, they got to come up with some idea. They got to come up with an idea if they're going to get you back. They want you back because they've invested so much into you, so much time and energy. They believe maybe that you're the one that invested all the time and energy. But like I say, they're selfish and they're arrogant. It's like everything's about them. While they turn their back to the rest of the community or the world or whatever, they're just thinking about what's good for them. And right now, they're thinking that you're good for them. But you left them. Yeah, you just up and pulled the cord. Some of you might have told this person off. Others might have just found a portal and snuck off. They turned around and you were gone. However you did it, you made your escape. Like I say, you dodged a bullet. I think some of you have decided that you're just going to, you know, like I say, look out for number one for a while. Get your money together. Work on your bucks. And keep your vulnerability to yourself for a while. I think you just had it. You need a break from love. A lot of you are just like not even wanting to deal with love. Not right now anyway. Just, you don't even feel like it. You just want to heal up, do you, and actually be a little selfish, which is okay. Some of you might have some abandonment issues or something going on in your life, in your past, that you carry with you too. Some childhood trauma or some things that caused you to feel a little insecure. This person in your energy that could have narcissistic tendencies, well, they could have realized that maybe you had abandonment issues, or whatever was going on in your past that, that you were afflicted by or hurt by, and they might have figured it out, and or you might have told them about your life or something, and then they used that to mentally manipulate you, gaslight you. If you have abandonment issues, they might abandon you on purpose, just to be spiteful, just to be mean. Yeah, this person just brings quarrels, argument, other people into the mix. They played mind games with you. Yeah. But you're healing, and you're doing fine. Just a slow heal. Slow heal. So like I say, a lot of you might not want even to have anything to do with love right now. There you go, the golden mirror, self-absorbed. What did I just say? This person only thinks about themselves. This card here says they're self-absorbed and narcissist. One-sided relationship. They love bombed you when you first met. You thought everything was great, fabulous. Then that went south. That went south. That's what narcissists do, so that they can get a control over you. Start out sexually, get their hooks into you. But you're transcending obstacles. Yeah. You're learning and you're expanding. You're going to be going into this new phase. You might want to prepare yourself for a new union. You might not know it's coming up or not, but you want to keep that love on the table. Don't seal your heart off. I can't take being away from you any longer. Okay, this person is missing you. They've realized what you brought into their life and what you really meant to them. Yeah, their life is a mess right now. Well, they're being blackmailed, threatened. If they leave this person, then this person's going to go out and tell everybody what they know about them. They might be worried that you're going to tell people what you know about them as well, too, if you know some of their secrets. But they got a big secret they don't want to let out. It's something society doesn't care much for, or something like that, because they know that it's going to be like a scandal or something like that. This person was meant to be your soulmate. Yeah, you had some kind of agreement or partnership, made up in a past lifetime or 5D, but this was a soul connection. They just couldn't hold up their side of the agreement. Yeah. Yeah, they were supposed to come together with you in this lifetime, but it doesn't look like it's happening unless it happens sometime in the future. Keep a positive attitude and a great mindset, Libra, because you're going to come into exactly what you want, what you've been after. You're going to be filled with gratitude and bliss. So let's leave it on that happy note. You're soon to be filled with gratitude and bliss, but you got to stay on the track. You got to keep moving ahead. Got to keep healing. But whatever you do, like I say, keep your love on the table. Don't deprive yourself of love. Just because you're hurt, it doesn't mean something else, somebody better, will come along. All right. Well, we'll take a look at this person and what you're doing next time. Until then, the saga continues, Libra. Peace and love to you.